Today, we're going to take a close look at the real estate industry and how AI is fundamentally restructuring its financial results as a result of AI. We're not going to be discussing futuristic fantasies, but rather things that are happening now and the revolution that AI is currently enabling. So this is not merely about new tools, it's also rebuilding the very profit and loss dynamics of the real estate sector, and we'll look into how AI is becoming a core driver of that value and how it is reshaping operations across the board. So let's begin by contrasting the old with the new. Traditionally, real estate has been a world of location, 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 driven by gut instinct and personal relationships. So the digital revolution powered by AI shifts this paradigm potentially dramatically. Prediction becomes the central commodity. So we're moving away from physical signs to mobile first experiences, from handshake deals to data-driven decisions. The real change, which I find so fascinating, isn't in robot construction crews, but in the back office automation and server-side processing that empower intelligent industry processes. So this brings us to the trillion-dollar question: is AI generating real cash? The evidence points to a tangible financial impact that is building slowly over time. So consider a major brokerage that deployed a fully autonomous virtual broker, and the AI, without human agents, closed a $30 million deal in property in a single week. On a macro scale, actually that's $30 million in deals, not just one, but on a macro scale, Morgan Stanley Research projects that $34 billion in efficiency gain can be achieved by 2030, estimating AI could automate nearly 40% of industry tasks. So how is the industry deploying this technology? There are three critical pillars. First, creating customer value through hyper-personalized experiences, such as resolving inquiries instantly without human intervention. Second, driving revenue growth by using speed as a strategic weapon, in this case, employing tools like predictive lead scoring and automated valuation models. And third, another major category is achieving significant cost reductions by reducing legal review costs in one study up to 40%, and in predictive maintenance. So these three areas, value, revenue, and cost, form the strategic framework for AI in real estate. So let's delve first into the first pillar, customer value. AI acts as a hyper-personalized 24/7 concierge. Imagine an always-on agent that resolves 80% potentially of customer inquiries instantly and provides constant service quality around the clock. Furthermore, AI allows us to visualize the future through digital twins of properties, so enabling virtual staging or renovation previews. It also powers natural language search, allowing a client to simply state, "I want a 3-bedroom home near a good school," for example, and receive accurate matches. So this personalization can now be done at an unprecedented scale. The second pillar is in revenue growth, where speed becomes a core strategy. AI can accelerate market expansion, for instance, using AI to analyze site feasibility, enabling it to open over 1,000 new locations and save thousands of hours in the research that goes into real estate analysis. It also enhances lead generation through predictive scoring, which analyzes data sets to identify the top 10% of prospects ready to transact, and in this way, aiming to boost conversion rates. Finally, AI can power automation and automated valuation models, and can forecast property values, potentially identifying undervalued neighborhoods and generating opportunities for investment portfolios. The third pillar, going into a deep dive on cost reduction, AI optimizes corporate real estate footprints, such as seen with JLL, helping clients right-size their space based on actual utilization data. In the legal domain, AI-powered lease abstraction tools can scan thousands of contracts in hours, not weeks, reducing legal costs by as much as 30 to 40%. Finally, predictive maintenance using IoT sensors to analyze equipment and predict failures can help prevent costly emergency repairs and improve tenant satisfaction. So theory is one thing, but implementation, how can a business identify its starting point with AI? A strategic workshop, in this case, is often a helpful starting point. The process is simple. First, discover and map data touchpoints. Second, ask the magic wand question. What one perfect answer would transform the business? This approach can help connect aspirational goals to current data realities and get people thinking in a way of how AI can actually bring value to the organization. From there, a business can identify a single high impact, low effort pilot project like a tenant risk dashboard, for example, to provide a quick win and build momentum for future AI initiatives. So before investing in AI software, a business must prepare the foundation. That process begins by conducting a clean data audit. So AI is only as good as the data that goes into it. So after that, a business can look at the drudgery, the most repetitive, mind-numbing tasks that teams perform, and use these as primary targets for automation. And third, a business can run a focused 90-day pilot project on a single problem and then measure its results and fail fast if needed. Finally, the appointment of an AI champion is going to be essential to this process so that someone owns the initiative and drives the adoption throughout the organization. So, as we finish up here today, businesses can think about 5 strategic questions that can get the ball rolling with the AI strategy. So first question is, if your competitor automates lead qualification, will you become obsolete? Second, do you treat data as a byproduct or a curated strategic asset? Third question, where does customer friction cause an organization to lose the most deals? Fourth, are the AI agents focused on high-value relationships or low-value admin work? And what can the organization do to increase the impact on AI throughout the organization and to support the workforce in the activities that they need to do and where they are having the customer interface? And what can AI do to support this process? So 5, what single prediction about price, churn, or maintenance would fundamentally change the profitability of the business if the future could be known weeks in advance? This is an area that has a lot of potential for AI and where AI can really excel. So these questions can guide the starting point and determination what kind of AI applications or systems can be put to use and how they can generate value. So with that, hope you find this journey into AI to be valuable. In the coming weeks, I'll be looking to deep dive into other industries and one by one, look forward to seeing what is happening both up in the air and on the ground with AI. Have a great day ahead. Thanks.